My name's Harry Spinks. I'm a farrier based in the southwest. With the vans all loaded, we're ready to crack on for the day. It's 7:30 in the morning. Welcome to the day in the life of a farrier. What have we got today? Today we have we got the first one, Shamrock, and he's a set with pads and bar shoes on, and he has been on a real team effort over the last few years to get him sound from a pony that was written off to a pony that's rideable now, and is sound, which is exciting. And then we've got two Spanish horses to shoe, and then what we got? And then we've got another couple of ponies to do. Both of them have had little bits of problems over the years, so we just got to make them happy. A set and a pair of fronts, and then we've got a set with bar shoes and pads on again for a horse that's recovering from an injury, and then we've got a glue on shoe as well to do whilst we're there. And that's what we've got today. Team. With some mental hair, looking at my hair in the camera just then. But it's a nice little day. Shamrock here has got straight bar shoes on with a frog support pad and dentin and pressure material. So he's got this set up because he's had various problems with his coffin joint, amongst other things. And he can get really sore through his joints. And his feet, when we first started shoeing him, were really broken back. So they were long toes, low weak heels. And we've just found over time that this is his preferred setup. Hey, bud. Hey, he doesn't care because he's eating, aren't you? Hey. It's gone the wrong state. I must have taken the spanner out the van. So the last one, we had to cold fit, which I hate doing because I hate abusing my elbows. But it's been all right. And then what was other struggles? Oh yeah. And then we decided to do a video on how you can improvise with bars. So I made the bar too small so we could weld it up using bits of nails, and that is obviously a pain in the proverbial, so it just took a little bit longer than anticipated. And Jake has been making far too much noise and not paying any attention to what I'm trying to say. Jake, zip it. He's trying to do a video here, he's talking through it. Should we do it afterwards when he's paying attention?
And he dropped his toolbox.
And I dropped his toolbox this morning. So all in all, Tuesday morning is going amazingly well. But on the flip side, yeah, get the gate. On the flip side, it is only 10 o'clock in the morning, so we've got the rest of the day for it to get even worse. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. Hey, look, I've got a spanner. Who'd have thought it? Right, let's go. Welcome to yard number 2. Hasn't rained yet, which is awesome. And we've just got 2 lovely Portuguese horses here that we're going to do some routine shoeing on. And we're just going to crack on and get it done. He has 2 different size feet. So he has 2 different size shoes on. We'll show in a minute. His left foot is a lot bigger than his right foot. And the key to shoeing him and horses like him is to keep that keep that right foot as its size and not let that get any smaller. Make sure that and try and take the pressure off his left foot so that that then becomes more in proportion. Because he's always going to have 2 different size feet. He has 2. But we can help him out and make him more proportionate, which is what we're doing over time. And you find most horses are left-footed. So most horses will have a slightly bigger left foot than they will a right foot as well. And then if they're going to have a problem behind, it's quite often that right hind and left fore that the problems, because they go on that diagonal. Yard 3. We've got 2 horses here. We've got Todd and we've got Marty. Todd's a set. Marty's a pair of fronts as he's having his hinds off for winter. And we're going to do a separate YouTube video on both of them, as both of them have got different sorts of pads and packing in there. So we're just going to do 2 separate YouTube videos so that you guys can see how we shoot them. So Marty here has had a whole host of problems over the years, including getting really bad bruising through his feet, and he gets really footsore. So what we are doing is we shoe him quite tight because he likes to pull shoes off, and then he pulls shoes off and he goes lame. But he has a full pad on, so he's shod, not shod like a hunter, but he's shod tighter than we would shoe most of our horses. And he's got a full pad on as well. And then we're going to put some silicone packing underneath that, which will hold that foot together a little bit, but it's also, I'm just taking the packing down a notch. Last time he had a slightly harder packing this time, had a slightly harder packing last time, and I'm putting him in a slightly softer packing this time, but it's still a full sole pack, and so it will still bind and bond to that hoof and that pad, so it will keep it all together. The weather has been averagely atrocious. It's been all right all morning, but it looks like it's setting in now for the afternoon, and we've got a pair of glue-on shoes. Oh, got a glue-on shoes to do. So I'm hoping that it holds fast until the end of the day, really. Healthy and nutritious lunch. Greg's, always. Greg's, if you want to sponsor the channel, feel free. Always up for some Greg's sponsorship.
What have you got?
Double chicken bake, innocent drink, and some chicken bitey things. There you go. Lunch of champions. Isn't that right, Jake?
Yeah.
On to yard 4 with lunch. She's still filming, isn't she?
What are you doing at the next yard?
What got the next yard?
They are dry.
Right, bear with me. We should have got sauce. And I'm actually still filming as well. Like, just get you trying to smash the driest bit of chicken in the world.
Well, they're not going to sponsor you now.
No, don't put it on. What we got in the next yard, we have got a set with egg bars and some pads with magic cushion. And then we've got 1 horse that needs a glue-on shoe putting on a problematic hoof. We can do that as well. And there we go. Last full set of the day, Sammy. Last full set of the day. So Murphy went up to Donington, which is a veterinary surgery. A few months ago, start of the year, something like that. And he's got coffin joint problems, and he had a bit of a laminate inflammation as well. So he had a lot going on, and he's currently shod. Well, he came back from Donington in this setup, so he came back in an egg bar with a pad and magic cushion underneath. So that gives support to the back of that foot. The pad obviously stops anything from hitting the sole or taking pressure off that foot by any stones or anything, and then the magic cushion underneath it is an antibacterial hoof packing. Boy, look at that, there's sunshine. I'll go 4. I'll put 4 in my pocket. take this off. So today we're putting on a squish pad on this foot. So this is a squish pad from the shoeing lab, not sponsored. Calvin, if you want to, hit something up. So we've just come inside because it's raining, and the key to gluing feet is dry. And we dried those feet out quite nicely, and then it's starting raining, so we don't want them to be wet. That's the 6th and 7th horse of the day wrapped up. It's 4 o'clock, it's getting dark, but we've just had an emergency call come in, so we're just going to go and nip over there and have a bit of a look at it. It's a Laminitic, there's a lot going on with it, so we might or we might not be doing something, but we're going to see if we can help it out in any way that we can. So with Arthur, we're going to glue on a squish pad on this foot, which will help him, and he's comfortable on it because we've seen him standing on it now. Again, key with these is to not overfill the glue, but to make sure your nozzle gets right to the bottom. So with Arthur, we've obviously applied the squish pad today. With all of his complications, we're going to see how he goes in the morning, and we're going to liaise tomorrow, and if we need to change our plan of attack, then we can do that. We're probably going to give him a few days now just to settle down into that squish pad, and then as long as he's no worse tomorrow, then we'll just leave him be for a little bit and just let him relax and hopefully start to recover. Oh, right, that's us done for the day. Let's go home. It's 5:20, which isn't too bad, but it is absolutely pitch black out there, so let's go home. Just got home. We missed the weather, which is a bonus because it's absolutely belting it down now. Not all our days are like that. That was a very therapeutic heavy day. But let's be honest, hopefully it's made a good video. So, swings and roundabouts. If you like it, please share it. If you've got any comments, any questions, please fire them below, and I will take a look at them and answer them when I get 5 minutes from when I'm out from underneath the horse. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. So, very sadly, Arthur was put down on Sunday. The squish pad did make him more comfortable for a time, and then he went downhill and he got another infection in that foot, and it obviously had to come off. And the decision was made on Sunday, when he sadly couldn't walk, that it was better off that he was put down, and more humane that way than if he was to stay on living and stay on fighting. He's kept going for, I think, 15 years past when he was predicted to, so he's had a really good innings. But yeah, really sadly, Arthur was put down on Sunday.